Hello and welcome back. We are learning AWS auto scaling. So far, we have discussed about what is auto scaling, benefits like auto scaling is providing better fault tolerance, better availability. We also understood scalability, and in the scalability, we have two types of scalability like vertical scaling and horizontal scaling. In the horizontal scaling, we have two options known as scale out and scale in. As we know that AWS auto scaling is providing horizontal scalability. So we are going to understand scale out, scale in, how AWS auto scaling is providing us better fault tolerance, better availability. We are going to discuss about all of this. Today, we are going to understand this practically. As you know that when we are going to set up auto scaling, we have to have two options. First, we have to set up launch template. In the previous video, I already discussed about launch template, and then we have to set up EC2 auto scaling group. Now, in AWS auto scaling, we have all these scaling options available. We have manual scaling, we have schedule scaling, and we have dynamic scaling. Here, in this video, we are going to talk about manual scaling. We are going to talk about all of this scaling option. We are going to understand all this practically. But today, main topic is to understand manual scaling. Now, to set up all this, the first thing is I have to have launch template. So I am going to my AWS console. Here, I don't have any launch template. So I am going to set up launch template. Now in the launch template, we are actually providing all the details for our EC2 instance. Like I can provide detail about my AMI, I can provide detail about my AMI username and password, EBS volume. Okay, so all the details that we want inside our EC2 instance, we are providing this with the launch template. Okay, I'm going to provide this name for the launch template, web server LT. Okay, now template version, I'm going to start with the version number 1. Here I have to provide AMI. As you know that my favorite is always Linux, so I'm going to use Amazon Linux 2023 AMI over here. Then now instance type, as we are doing everything on free, so I'm going to select T2 micro. This is a key pair. I have this key pair 2024 key. I will use this key pair to log in my EC2 instance once auto scaling will create this. In the networking setting, we are going to use default VPC. Okay, so I'm not going to select any subnet. Let's AWS to decide this, and we don't need to worry about this right now from here because we are going to use this launch template with auto scaling group. So in which subnet I want all my EC2 instance, I will set up this during my launch configuration. Okay, during my auto scaling group. Here I have to provide security group. I don't have any existing, so I'm going to create new security group. I'm going to give name web server SG. In which VPC? It is my default VPC. Here I'm going to add security group rule. I'm going to allow two protocols right now. One HTTP from anywhere, and another it is 22 means SSH from anywhere. Then I want to go with the default EBS volume, and as we are believing in automation, we want web server ready inside this particular EC2 instance. So I'm going to use user data script. So I have this user data script which is very simple. It is going to install Apache web server, and there will be the web page with welcome to the CloudFox. Okay, so simple. I just configure my launch template, and I'm going to click on create launch template. Okay, security group description, secure web server and launch template. Okay, now my launch template is ready. So once you have your launch template ready, you have to set up auto scaling group. Now when we are going to set up auto scaling group, we have to set up all this. I'm going to explain you this. Let's configure auto scaling group first. So I'm going to the view launch template. Before I'm going to explain you about launch configuration, I want you to understand that I don't have any EC2 instance running right now. Okay, I am in the Mumbai. I'm using default VPC and I don't have any EC2 instance running. So what I'm doing right now, going to the auto scaling group. Okay, click on create auto scaling group. Here I'm going to give name my first ASG. Here I'm going to click on launch template and I got my web server LT, okay, that we have created before second. So now it is done. I'm going to click on next. Now it is asking me about VPC, in which VPC you want your EC2 instances. I am selecting default VPC. Here I want my EC2 instance into the two availability zone. So one is in AP South 1A and one is in AP South 1B. Now I'm going to click on next. Do you have load balancer? Right now we are not going to talk about load balancer. Yes, we will set up load balancer along with our auto scaling group, but not right now in upcoming videos. So I'm going to say no load balancer. Health checkup, I'm going with the default setup. Here it is a health check grace period. I will discuss about this as well. Right now we are not going to enable anything because our target is to understand manual scaling. Okay. So going to click on next. Now here it is asking me about desired capacity. Now what is the meaning of desired capacity? See, you have minimum size, you have maximum size, and desired capacity means how many EC2 instances you want right now. Okay. So what I am doing right now, I am going to say that I want 0. In the scaling key limit, I am going to say 0. In the maximum desire, I am going to say 5. Okay. Don't worry about all this. I am going to explain you. Okay. We are going to understand manual scaling. Desired capacity 0 means I am informing AWS that how many instances I want right now. I am saying that 0. How many instances I want minimum? I am saying 0. And what is the maximum? I am saying that I want maximum 5. So it cannot increase more than this. But you don't need to worry about this. Okay, we will discuss about all this step by step. Right now, desired capacity 0. Minimum desired capacity 0. And maximum desired capacity is 5. Okay. Automatic scaling optional. We don't want any automatic scaling. Why? Because we are going to discuss about automatic scaling, means using dynamic scaling policy in upcoming video. Right now, the first target is to understand manual scaling. That's all. So I'm going to make it 0, 0, 5. Okay. Now, instance maintenance policy, we are going to talk with we are going with the no policies. Okay. Now let's click on next, next, next. Okay. Create auto scaling group. So it is like very simple process. Okay. I have just configured this auto scaling group. Now, if you go to my EC2 dashboard, okay, I don't have any EC2 instance. Why? Because if you look at this, desired capacity is 0, minimum is 0, and maximum is 5. So what I am doing, I am going to inside this. Okay. Here I am going to click on edit. Now here, see, desired capacity, minimum and maximum. Now what I am saying that I want one EC2 instance at all the time. Okay. Minimum 1 is my requirement. Okay. This is what I am going to specify over here, that I want minimum 1. Means you will have one EC2 instance at any given time. Okay. And maximum capacity, you cannot increase to this. Okay. Now, right now I want 1 as well. So I'm going to say 1 instance I want. It is a current capacity. Minimum 1 I want, maximum 5 I want, and right now I want 1. So it is a desired capacity. Okay. Now I am going to click on update. Because it is a manual, you can specify, okay, that what is your requirement. Now I am going to this and let me refresh this. After some time, I am going to get one EC2 instance automatically, because auto scaling will create one EC2 instance for me, because right now I want minimum 1 and my desired requirement is also 1. Okay. So let's wait. See this, I got one EC2 instance created by auto scaling automatically based on my launch template. Okay, so right now this EC2 instance is ready and it will take some time. After that we can verify that our website is there. We use user data script over there. Okay, so I want to open the website as well. Wait, once this launch will be done, okay, we are going to open the website. Yes, look at this, I am able to open the website, okay, because of my user data script, and now this instance is ready. Now we are going to understand how auto scaling group is providing us better fault tolerance and better availability. Okay, see what I am doing, I am going to delete this instance. Okay, see, selected, going to instance, going to terminate this instance. Okay, terminated. Now wait for a while and look what is happening. See, auto scaling group. Hi, I am Bhavesh Atara from CloudFox Hub. To watch full video, please visit our website learn.bhaveshatara.live or CloudFox Hub Android and iOS app. We are going to upload full video daily on our portal. You can visit our portal and you can enroll to our 100 days challenge course. Right now, for first 1000 students, for India, it is just 499 rupees fees, and for abroad, you just need to pay only 7 USD. We are going to upload daily full videos over there, and this challenge will be continued for 240 days. Thank you very much. See you inside the app. Goodbye.